And it's funny, one of the things I worked for the Danish campaign through Vote New Mexico. I was I managed the Indian program here in New Mexico. And you know, when you're in the pueblos and you have to be a little creative about how you're going to reach voters, cooking is definitely a helpful thing to know how to do. Because if you tell them there's food, they'll come. You can see. So my name is Deborah Holland. I'm an enrolled member of Laguna Pueblo, and I'm a very passionate Democrat. I have worked not only at my pueblo, but also mostly in Bernalillo County because I live in Albuquerque. As a volunteer, you know, I pick my candidates and I volunteer every election because I really feel compelled. You know, voting isn't enough, I don't think. I think you need to get out there and get people to follow you and help out because the money can only go so far. And also, excuse me one second, before I finish, I'd really like to acknowledge the Nordhaus Law Firm for allowing us to have this meeting here. I meant to say that first, and then Laura got me off track with the food. But just so everyone knows, Alan Karadash, who is a partner here, was recently recognized at the Federal Bar Association, and his award is on the wall. So on your way out, you might want to take a look at it, but it's a very prestigious honor. So I'm happy that they were able to allow us to be here, and they were very welcoming. So anyway, I graduated from UNM with an English degree in writing. I graduated from UNM Law School, and you know, I think the law school helped me a lot with kind of understanding where we go with all of this, because the Indian vote is so important in New Mexico. I was also on my tribe's election board for several election cycles, and was able to really see firsthand how that works from the inside out. I know some of you are from traditional Indian communities, and you don't elect your officials, but somebody appoints them. And so, working on the campaign, I've been able to work with a lot of pueblos like that as well, and there's really wonderful things about both. So I'm glad we're so diverse in the state. But anyway, I really am anxious and dedicated to this cause. We all need to get out and vote. We need to, you know, take 100 people with us when we do. I feel like I know the landscape of the Indian communities here, and I'm definitely a hard worker, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes. And regardless of how this turns out, whoever wins, it doesn't really matter to me. The reason I decided to run is because I know how hard I can work, and I hope that the person that wins knows they can count on me. So thank you all for coming, and I'm happy to be here too.